Definitely, we are here at the spot where the fire has taken place. I'll ask my camera person, given that it's dark now, it won't be very much possible to show the situation right now here. But at around 4 p.m., what we are given to understand, the first fire call was made by 4:05. The first fire tender was on spot. This was a camp for Gorakhpur Gita Press, and sadly so that we were supposed to be here at around 6 p.m. At about this time to shoot this camp as well, and we were on the other side of the river, on the other side of Sangam Ghat, and that's when we noticed this smoke coming up, and when we rushed here, we could hear cylinder explosions here, at least 5 of them that the eyewitnesses have confirmed. 3 of them have been heard by Times Now crew as well, the Times Network crew as well. As of now, the fire has been doused. Be it the ADG police, Bhanu Prakash, or for that matter DCP fire services of Uttar Pradesh, Aman Sharma, both of them have confirmed to Times Network that there are no casualties. There are few injuries, but they are not much. It was quick response of the people who are around this area, the civic services, the fire services, the police services, that evacuation took place in no time, and it took around half an hour to douse down the fire, given that there were multiple cylinder explosions in this whole area. But within 25 minutes, the fire was also under control. NDRF and the Rapid Action Force ensured that they check anything that could aggravate the situation, and now things are under control. One after another, the fire tenders have also left. There were more than 30 fire tenders and equal number of ambulances which were here at spot.
Absolutely, Rishabh. A quick thinking there saved us from a massive tragedy. But also, if you can just help us understand, because this is essentially a tent city, a camp city. Multiple tents there are in close proximity, so the fire could have easily latched on from one tent to the other. Right, we'll try and connect with Rishabh there, who's of course getting us the details from on the spot. But meanwhile, these are the details. Rishabh, if you can hear us, help us understand how massive this tragedy could have been if there was no quick response, because essentially a lot of tents and camps are in close proximity.
Well, if we talk about what could have happened, a disaster could have happened here. Given the incoming and the floating population that we are seeing here, given that the inbound and outbound devotees that we are seeing 24/7, given that there was a huge traffic jam around the tent cities, given that there were VIP movements, if there was no quick response from the fire services and the NDRF, a lot could have happened, and that would have been really, really tragic. It was because of the fire services and the NDRF teams that things were brought under control very quickly. UP police ensured that the evacuation happens as quick as possible. The fire services ensured that the fire doesn't go to the adjoining camps. The NDRF ensured that all the vicinity is checked, secured, and devotees, if there are any, are rescued in time. So, it is even a nightmare to think what could have happened, given that the amount of people, also we are talking on a Sunday, even the local population of Prayagraj was at Ghat, to take the holy dip. So which makes the work of the rescuers, the firefighters, even more difficult and complicated.
Absolutely, Rishabh. But before we let you go, again, any update on the alternate arrangements that are being made for these people? Because, of course, we are being told that at least 10 tents have been completely gutted in this fire. So are there any other arrangements that are being made for these people?
the authorities are speaking to the adjoining akhadas, adjoining camps, if they can accommodate few of the people from this place. Remember, this used to be a complete camp, which now is just ruined. What you are seeing on your screen. So there were the estimates of people are yet not clear, given that it was a floating situation. But the authorities say that they are speaking to the adjoining camps. They are speaking to the CSR services. Remember, there are CSR services of ISKCONs, Adanis, and others as well working in this area. They're working, speaking to them as well to ensure that they get, rehabilitated at least for tonight, and then a fresh setup could be done tomorrow. As of now, this is not inhabitable.
Absolutely, Rishabh. Do take care of yourself and appreciate you joining us on the broadcast, getting us all the details from ground zero. And of course, like you rightly pointed out, it was the quick response of those on ground, the firefighters. And of course, this again points to the fact that the preparation as far as the Maha Kumbh Mela has been top notch. A massive, massive disaster prevented today thanks to the quick response of those on the ground.